Hi guys, please ignore the random look. I probably will have uploaded the video by now, so it won't be that strange, but I've just done a Ratchet and Clank video, so this is the costume I went with, but I had ears. I don't have ears now, I do, but... So I thought I would do a mediocre chat on a game franchise that I used to play. I wasn't very good at it, and it's the Gex games, so I can't really make a video on this, but I just wanted to chat about how fucking terrifying this game is. I just don't know what it is about older games. They're just really freaky. I don't know why. I mean, I made a whole video about games that used to disturb me, and it was all about the music and the expressions of the bosses, and fuck, it's so fucking scary. It was an Amiga game, and you would just walk in and he would just come at you. It was just an angry old man, and he wanted to beat you up and hurt you. Yep, it was just scary. Just something about him, his angry face, the way he came at you with his fist. just no. That's all I had experience of that game. Enter the house, see the old man, nope out of that shit, because no, that is really horrible. Probably the scariest. I don't know why. He's just, again, he's got an angry face. It's the faces mostly. They look so mad all of the time. You've come into my arena. I fucking hate that shit. Even now, it really disturbs me. So I originally did play the 2D Gex. So I think this is one of the best. I don't really remember too much about it. I remember that I really liked the way he looked, the way he was animated, just the style of game, the side scroller, kind of climb up walls, avoid enemies, but I still remember being kind of upsetting, just unsettling. Strangest voices for Gex. Like, there's always two versions, isn't there? There's always a kind of young, peppy, kind of American version of Gex, and then there's often a British voice, which is the guy, I don't know his name, a famous old actor, was the one that we got. Just did not think he suited Gex. I mean, the voice of Gex is just a bit questionable, isn't it?
Since retiring from the public eye, I have resigned myself to a life of solitude. For 2 years, I started my day watching supermarkets sweep.
I mean, I never really got the character of Gex. I still don't get the appeal of him as a character. I think he's an obnoxious, annoying fucking arsehole. Some of the things he says, I don't even fucking follow it. Sometimes he says something and I've just completely not even understood what he said. He says things, I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? I don't know whether it's a reference, I don't know. Whether it's just so incredibly fucking gibberish and strange that just nobody fucking knows. Nobody has a clue. But he's always fucking talking, isn't he? He's a bit like Bubsy 3D, just not as fucking aggravatingly. I want to just cut my ears off now, because God.
So, you wanna be a video game star? For starters, grab all the items you see. There's plenty of them in each level. And if you get enough of them, you'll be in for some...
Bubsy is another level of a character that just doesn't shut the fuck up and just didn't need a fucking voice in the first place. Now, I just don't get why people enjoy Gex as a character. I just think he just doesn't shut up. And I just don't think he's even that funny. I never thought he was funny. Just some of the things he says is so weird. I'll try and pick some, put them in here. There's bound to be hundreds of catchphrases Gex says in his games.
Easy, ladies, I can see your website. Behave. You look a lot younger without the face paint, darling. What if I have to go potty? Somebody call me a tailor. Who let Bob Mackie design my wardrobe? I feel like Siegfried and Roy's houseboy. Lord Darth Vader, I am mad for your tailor. What a bunch of goofy, pointy buildings. Midnight at the Oasis. Here we are, Pismo Beach and all the clams I can eat. Well, I'm not going that way. It's much too rocky. This way is much easier. A transport? I'm saved! Over here! When this level is over, I am selling this hat. This place is drier than Linda Tripp's sauna pants. The Washington Monument has sunk! I've kidnapped all the oceans of the world, underdog! Uncle Owen, this R2 has a bad motivator. There's a place in France where the ladies wear no pants. If I get to meet Yul Brenner, I'll plot. Is this one of those pyramid schemes? The legendary, the pageantry, the Luxor.
One of the things he says in the game I was watching today is, I'm a bad boy, I got poopy pants. What the fuck is this?
I'm a bad man, I got poopy pants.
He makes references to people I don't know who they are. I don't know if that's because I've lived under a rock most of my life, but I don't know who the fuck he's referencing. One time he says it's like I've fallen into Boy George's pants or something. I know who Boy George is, but it's still not funny, is it? I can understand why he never really took off as a character, because he's just aggravating. So, Enter the Gecko, I think, is the last one they released on the PlayStation. I liked it because of the swimming. I bet you never thought that. He could actually fucking swim this time, and I was all over that shit. I fucking loved it. There's also... I'm a massive fan of Red Dwarf, but can I remember the actors' names other than Craig Charles and Chris Barry? No, I can't. John Jules or something, the guy that plays Cat, he actually voiced Gex. And I was all over that, being a Red Dwarf fan. Fucking loved it. But does it suit Gex? No, it doesn't. It's such a weird choice. So we had him, which I was thrilled about because I love Red Dwarf. I've loved it since I was a kid. So to have Cat voicing a character was just really great. But because of the script and the things that Gex says, it was just a bit meh. I was just a bit disappointed.
Jumpin' Jerry Springer, Agent Extra. You poor kidnapped minx. Hey, speaking of secrets, you want to see my... If you're calling from a touch-tone phone, please press 1 now. You and every other beautiful government agent trapped in a TV set. I'm on my way. Slimeel, Slimuzzle. Hey, that tingle.
So, yeah, I remember the bears. I watched it back today. I was like, they're not really that scary, actually. But at the time, there's mystery TV, and the music here is absolutely amazing. I love the music in mystery TV. Very much. I didn't play very much of it, but I liked some levels. Some levels just creeped me the fuck out. This game is just generally fucking scary. I don't know what it is. It's just really, it's just something uncanny about it. I don't know. It's just weird. I can't explain or put my finger on why it unsettles me so much, but it does. It still does. It always did. Older games just had a really eerie atmosphere, and the way they looked and the level design and the enemy design, I just found it just unpleasant. Even now I find it unpleasant to experience it because it just feels odd, isolated and alien-like, and just empty, and I don't know, just scary somehow. But yeah, there was bears in the mystery TV level, which were fucking awful. They stood there at the start, and then you see a cutscene and they're not there anymore. You're like, oh god damn it, there's bears walking around. I didn't like those bears. They really creeped me out, and I thought, yeah, it's kind of fun to watch it again, and they're not really that scary. But yeah, at the time, it was a fucking nightmare for all these fucking bears walking around. God damn it, no fucking thank you. Really didn't play that much of that one. But the music for the ice pole levels, the snowy levels, is just fucking awful, isn't it? Sometimes the music design was just really awful. Like the music in the Mystery TV, most of the music in the levels actually is quite good. But the music for the ice levels is just horrendous. It's just all over the place.
Colder than a supermodel stare at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Lights out! Good thing I waterproofed these pants. Wonka Man! I made your height, Auterelle. Note to self, don't make any flagpoles. Swinging, baby! They're sweet, they're minty, they mumble! I am the greatest!
It's just loud and obnoxious and just a splicing of different fucking tunes, and it's just too fucking loud. And with the sound design of fucking bouncing all the time, and his tongue always making a noise when you like get up to a ledge, and him constantly fucking talking. It's a fucking loud game. It's really awful, really. The sound design is just not very pleasant. So it's just a little chat about Gex, about how I've never really got him as a character. I love the way he looks, and the idea that he's a gecko is really interesting. He desperately needs a remake. You know, not a fucking identical remake, because I actually don't like the game. I don't think it's a very pleasant game to play. I even watched somebody playing it, and it's just, I don't know how anyone knows where to go, how to complete a level. Considering it's a linear old fucking PlayStation 2, I think it's PlayStation 1 actually. Is it PlayStation 1? I think so, yeah, I do believe so. I just don't know how anybody even completed it. I wouldn't know where the fuck to go or what to do. Yeah, so, they're weird games, aren't they? Lots of people have fond memories of them, and I kind of understand why, but it was never my thing. I enjoyed some sort of playing it in a certain way, but I just didn't find the character of Gex very appealing. And even now I'm like, what are these references making? What is he talking this for? He's such a weird character. Is he supposed to be obnoxious? If so, they did a fucking great job. He's not Bubsy 3D obnoxious, but he's pretty close.
Oh, look! An arrow! Aren't these game designers wonderful? Giving you a guidepost to help you find your way? How convenient! Now, what would a platform game be without platform?
I just don't get one. Just no voice seems to suit him. It's really weird. Like, there's not a voice on Earth that suits this character. Maybe he shouldn't have talked at all. Maybe she just made like weird squeaky noises. I think I would have been just slightly more enjoyable. I just don't get half the time what he's even fucking talking about. Gex, what the fuck are you referencing? Who is this person? How are children / teenagers supposed to know who this is? And even if I did know, would I find it funny? I know Boy George is, but is this comment about falling into his pants funny? Not really. It's just a bit lame, isn't it? Anyway, so that was just a chat about Gex. Anyway, fucking hate that ghost. Step into the light. No, can you fuck off with your fucking scary ghost appearance? I don't fucking want it.
Clock says party time!
The horror sections were awful, weren't they? They were so frightening. In the music. Fucking scary, fucking no.
Hi, I'm here for the real world interview.
That's really the only level I remember. I did like the fact he dressed up and shit. That was really, I saw somebody do the bonus stage where he was in a kangaroo's pouch. God, wasn't that cute? Just charming and sweet. And he really dressed up and stuff. Like when he dressed up in the rabbit onesie, that was the highlight of the level, honestly. I liked it because he dressed in a bunny onesie. But that's kind of the only charm for me. Yeah. Anyway, I should do Elsie Sings Greatest Hits on video games, shouldn't I? Really? That's probably my hidden talent. Anyway, I'm going to go. What were your thoughts on the games and Gex himself? And did you really find it freaky? I think it's just a freaky game. It's just really uneasy feeling. I don't feel very good about it. It's just not a very good feeling game because it's so freaky. Just weird, isn't it? I just think older graphics, they're just scarier, aren't they? Somehow just freakier. I don't know what it is about them. All those edgy pixel parts, just so fucking scary. I'm going to go. Thank you guys. Bye now.